What is hockey without a good old hockey fight? Now, we don't see as many hockey fights as we did when I was a child. Now, that was many years ago. And I can tell you that in my family, when we were watching a hockey game, if you were distracted, you'd gone into another room for some reason, and a fight broke out, my dad would be yelling, "Fight!" and we'd all come running. Now, some view the fights a little differently. Some are concerned about player safety, and I know in some of the younger leagues, they have forbidden fights on the ice and not until they reach a certain age because they're worried about concussions and long-term injuries. Now, in the Western Hockey League, players between the ages of 16 and 20 are allowed to have an ice fight. So this happened this week with Seattle's Ashton Cumby and Tri-Cities Terrell Goldsmith centering off, doing what hockey players sometimes do, and they squared off for a fight. Now, Cumby hit Goldsmith's helmet off of his head. Helmet went flying, and the next shot hit him square. I think it was in the jaw. Wasn't very clear from the angle, but he hit the ground hard. Apparently, he was knocked out, blood on the ring, and very scary time for, I'm sure, Cumby and the rest of the team, as well as the fans watching the game. Now, quickly, medical staff were brought on. It was determined he had a seizure from the hit. He is doing well. He's in hospital. This again brings up, at what point do we stop a fight from before it gets that far? Do we stop a fight when a helmet gets off? Normally they wait till they hit the ground and then the referees come in and stop the fight. It's one of the few sports besides MMA and boxing where there's going to be fights that it is permitted. Most other sports, you get into a fight, you're ejected from the game. So let's have a little discussion here about, should fighting still be allowed in hockey? Tell me what you think. Put your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to Rovas Rants and hit the like button.